Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm one of the microbiology TAs here at UNT, and this video is to talk about the results from our culture media experiments so that you guys get to see the correct and some of the issues that can happen when we're making culture media. So if you remember, we make two types of culture media. The first is liquid and the other is solid. When we use solid, we use agar, which is our solidifying agent. So I'm going to show you first a broth, which we make, and this is a broth that's simply put into a tube, and it's completely liquid. You can tell if there's contaminations by looking for cloudiness, and this is clear. And so this is a successful and a good broth. The other things that we make are slants, and so some of the issues that can happen with slants is, one, they're not slanted enough, and so it makes it difficult for inoculations, or they're slanted so much that they're completely laid over, and or we can have contamination. And so first I'll show you a successful slant. That would be easy for inoculations, and they look like this. And so these are used for longer term storage, so up to a couple of weeks, so that you can store organisms and they can stay alive. And we also have a slant here that is not slanted enough, and it almost just looks like media in there that was just poured and not slanted. And this would not be good for inoculating with your organism. The other thing that we made were plates. And so a typical plate is not going to have anything growing on it until you put it there, and so we look for contamination after making them. So I'm going to first show you a successful plate. Now you should only have these open around burners, but to show you guys, I'm going to show you a successful plate. There's nothing growing, it has just the right amount of media, and it looks good. So this is a normal nutrient agar plate. Now one of the issues you can have when pouring plates or making your plate media is that you can have media cool too quickly, and as you pour it, it comes out chunky. And so this would be the result of something like that, is you get chunks in there which would not be adequate for growing bacteria at all. The major problem that we experience is contamination, and what that usually indicates is that the person wasn't by a burner or in a sterile environment. And so what we can have is we get a plate that's already growing bacteria, something like this, and it could not be used to grow or isolate colonies on it.